give a damn about raising the housing market here. It really ages me. I have to do EFT tap and listen to that garbage. So I cut cords with these people. He'll get he's like a blind man. He doesn't realize that libertarianism is stupid. Making the housing market a commodity. He's an enemy of the people. If you're raising the housing market up, there's a young couple here, they want to get married, they're a nice couple, can't get a house. These guys are raising it up all the time. He says, I have a right to, because the commodity market is housing. I should read the Constitution of Canada, but did you throw it away? Housing is a right. There's all sorts of libertarian stupid men on Facebook, and this guy says he's a millionaire. He's making this junk housing for people. Oh, bless you. The man is showing off. Watch him. They're not millionaires. They're going to be sustainable. Dale Carnegie was a billionaire. So was Napoleon Hill. They were good businessmen. One model is not to hurt other people. Okay? It's not sustainable. And libertarianism, and this idea that the Spirit Level is not a good book, was written by Sky News, another libertarian system. It's flooded the markets with junk money. And you got to look at the effect that you're causing to your society. That's not business. That is not capital business. But it's not democratic. This society is screwed right now, believing this. I listen to young people, and they have this opinion that business is godly power. Never was. It never was about life I live. But I'm not sure I advocate it's the best marketing tool you could have. And it's all fix people like you. If you're raising up the market, you don't give a damn about people. You're going to get kicked in the butt. You know, you'll be hated. You'll be hated. And a lot of people are starting to hate that guy. These are realtors that just gone out of control. Canada was built on what's going up. The war was over. They had war bonds. And don't listen to the boomer hate. They're by libertarians. They're left wing, right wing, just libertarians. Mother Jones saw that. Everybody's seen her. She's in Biden's cabinet. She's 87 years old. She's seen that. Huh. That's crazy. Biden passed. The Senate passed his fossil fuels doing his plan wrong. They all said yes. Dang. Bingo. But they're just attacking Biden. Joe Biden. You know, it's the Gen Z's consciousness that got Trump out. Trump was a hedge funder and a Ponzi scheme. Ponzi got remixed the whole thing. The Bible taught usury is a sin. What's usury? Lending money and raising up the market prices. That's usury. But the banks said, oh no. So I was out west, and this guy was on CP Rail. He read a lot of books like I did. He says, you know, America in the Civil War, how about it was a war over banking. So what we got? We got fractional reserve banking, or gold in it. And we got you people buying into this fluff economy. But business is not. You read Napoleon Hill, you read Dale Carnegie, you read any of those books. It's about doing a good business and serving the community and building a society. I don't believe in commodity markets. I don't think you'll make much money on it. You know, you see the big boys have it. They got a big portfolio. But they're destroying the world. There's karma that'll kick them in the butt. Right livelihood will be the future. And I'm talking about capitalism. Making money and helping people up. Not this stuff. Helping them down to the bottom. I'm meeting a lot of good young businessmen that feel that way. And I really think they're idiots that go around saying I'm going to make a lot of money screwing people. I look around and these young people can't get housing. Whose side am I on? Am I a boomer that hates young people? No. I want a future for you people. And I want these guys gone. And I want you to cut cords with them. Cut those unspiritual, unloving cords. Because that's blindness. Listen to the world now. Respect. You read the Course in Miracles. And miracles are love. You love people. That's stronger than respect. But they're telling you a bunch of rubbish. Business is not struggle. Jesus said that in the Bible. To the lilies of the fields. There's no struggle. I even think Henry Ford, he was a industrialist, but he knew that a 40-hour work week was maximum for industrial life. And all those models are gone. All our politics is getting in power, not talking wisely. And he's talking like Hitler. It's Pierre Paula. I'm not fussy on Trudeau because he put pipeline through. I'm a green and I'd say leave the world in the sand. We've divided up this country. It's like nothing. Now we got sovereignty of Alberta. When did that start? It started when Joe Biden cut off Keystone. Look at the whole picture. Look at the whole picture. Aren't you intelligent enough to see this? Is it benefiting the world? Fossil fuels? When the place is burning up all over the place? The East Coast, their storms are so bad. And it's carbon. Of course we get angry. I don't stay angry. I leave the country. And we're not changing. I'm getting letters from Brisbane. They're shutting down coal. They're changing things. Other places. You know, they don't have a cult called the electric car cult. You ever heard that? It's on a lot of social media. They're a cult. They're going to blow up the world. The lithium battery. They're finding sources of lithium that's not that hard to extract. But you're going into stories. What are we going to do? It's a fear-based economy. Now, I'm going to talk about when this was going on in it was the Bronze Age, remember? And there's violations of human rights. And I'd say housing's a human right. I'd say housing's a human right for every young person in this country. But they screwed it. And who did that? The progressive conservatives. Pierre Pawlop is talking the same language as Ford build more houses. Well, the wages go up. There's no resolve on that. I remember businesses were right like that. And your Dutch farmers, come on. Dutch farmers are good farmers. The old ones. Those a bunch of liars. And you look at who supports them. It's a cryptocurrency company. The Dutch farmers wanting I'm wanting the stuff that's going in and killing the groundwater in those, or drinking water. Really, the commodity markets. They attacked Cornell Institute. I was watching this. Oh, it's being debunked. He said. What's being debunked? He says the China study is being debunked. Well, I read the rebuttal, and it was pretty damn strong by the professor at Cornell Institute. What the hell are you talking about? And I looked at who you were, commodity market beef producer. 1971, I read a book called Diet for a Small Planet. It wasn't eating crickets, because that's another commodity market. It was eating fruits and vegetables. George LaRock is a liar. He's a vegan. Montreal Canadian defenseman. Don't call him a liar. He drops the gloves and he's a fit man. We've got a myth about protein. Face it, a myth. I'm a vegetarian. I can't believe the world is buying into stuff, buying into lies. But this is social media. You carry your phones everywhere. You don't talk to each other. I couldn't get into the apartment today. My swipe wasn't working. She said, go downstairs and swipe it down once, and it recharges it. The woman next door. I need people to talk to. I did it. The door opened. Bang. I didn't know that. Nobody knows that. Well, she's my neighbor. We help each other. That's what we have neighbors for. And that's why we ask. Don't be humble and ask, and you'll get help. I just swiped it down. It recharged it. She says I do it every month. I've been here 4 years. I paid a hotel to stay because I couldn't get in. Because I was a stubborn fool that never asked my neighbor. That's how we do it. See, these things work if we know what we're doing. We gotta ask. Humility will help you through life. I had a horse in the back of a trailer. It's a racehorse. But I was a stupid young guy. He says, you want me to help you get that horse off? Nah, I did myself. Okay. Horse went down, his shoes came off. I had one hell of a time. He said, I told you so. Nobody likes to hear that, but he's right. If a guy's going to offer help getting horses off trailers, let him help you. So that's called humanity. But the young guy, he gets so egoic. And that's the fall. And that's what you're seeing on YouTube. A lot of these guys that hate are just so anti-women. What the hell's wrong with you? I get young women hitting on me. I'm 68. Why? They come up and say, do you like girls? Of course I do. Well, they don't seem to. They're carrying their phones and sitting in bars, not talking to anybody. They got their hoods up. I was watching that the other night. Holy cow, what's wrong with you, guy? Some girls over there. What the hell's going on with our social media system? Huh? You got addicted. You don't even want to talk about politics. You know. So I come on here and I'm trying to make sense to you. I have to leave Canada because of this politics under the far right conservatives. I don't want to be under them again because they were stopping me from being an entrepreneur. But I got a pension. I'll take it and run. Probably have to work for a while, but I'm learning ways to minimize some output and be more passive income. I'm studying a lot of courses. It's international. I'm a holistic, transformational energy healer and life coach. Am I angry? I try not to be. But I know what's going on around me. Anger's not going to get me anywhere. I know the feeling. I get so stressed listening to this stuff. And I just got to cut cords with it. And honor women and women's rights. And honor men. What the hell do you want a wife that's tethered to hasn't got her own money? That's your ego. A woman that's making good money, you can have for a wife. She needs her own independence. She needs a life. A good man has a man cave, and she has a boudoir or a studio where she can work. Give her freedom. I hear a lot of young guys saying things to me. I tell them, don't tell her what to do. They come back. They got no girlfriend. What happened to her? Don't give me attitude, boomer. Attitude. You're acting like you're alphas, but you're not alpha. Because you don't know free reign on a woman to let her have her space. And that's the problem. You can't do that. I told him, are you getting married to her? She's a pretty girl, man. Yeah. Don't tell her what to do. She smiled at me. I come back to Collingwood after being on the road across Canada. Hey, he says, where's your girlfriend? Aren't you married? Don't give me attitude. Did you tell her what to do? Don't give me attitude, boomer. I mean, what the hell is this attitude got? You know, I'm not giving you attitude. I'm giving you advice. Don't tell a girl what to do. I've been married. I know women. I don't know them completely. I don't know everything. That's humility. You're always learning. And I just come to the point, I don't know. This young man's playing music that I've never heard. It's really intricate on the keyboards. Now, do I hate it? No, it's very progressive. I said, you're in the wrong job, kid. You're a musician. Because you're all over the board and you can't seem to get your head together. You're just like me. But you're a musician. Well, thank you. Listen, when you can come up with stuff like that, you need a polyphonic synthesizer. That's beautiful stuff you're coming up with, that integral section there. That's music. But you're all over the board with everything else. And I look at you, you're on your phone, and you're just texting, and it's not getting you anywhere. Do I hate technology? The way we're using it is like too many whiskeys open at one time. We're just drugged on it. Well, technology is a good thing. You know, capsule on french fries is good. Because if I pull the cork off and pour it on, and it's all over there, good to me. Yeah. That's what we're doing. We're overusing technology. Everywhere you go, I got their phones out. So I meet a lot of older men. They're going to flip phones. They hate social media. They know it's an addiction. I was a drunk. I know it's an addiction. So I've been going without the phone because it's not working. Because the updates don't work on it. They burn the whole phone out. I gotta go to another company. They just won't replace it because they're monopoly. I played Monopoly when I was a kid. That's what we got now in Canada, monopolies. We should have never allowed that. And I'm going to go to Virgin. That's cheaper. I can get a phone with a plan. Made a mistake. You want a plan? I looked at oh God, the plan was horrible. But when you still got money to pay on it, we won't give you a new phone. Well, I laid on the floor for 2 days because my brother died and he had no one. And they came in and got me the ambulance. I was in the hospital for 6 days recovering. I overtaxed myself trying to get up and think. My head was locked in a story. My brother died because those kids. They think there's right livelihood to let their father die in the house alone. They think that's all right. They've done that to their father. They've manipulated the estate. So is that right livelihood? And I said, why are you doing this? I need the money. Because Doug Ford's in. Oh, how about right livelihood? Look at this kid down here. He was on Facebook. I can't believe it. You know, if you're giving money back to a guy, hey, buddy, here's your phone, here's your wallet back. I'm taking money because I got to have gas. And the other guys are justifying that. The man that doesn't show anything and put it on a screen is an honest man. And he puts maybe a couple of dollars back in. You know, you won't give to anybody. You justify taking the money out of the wallet because you drove there. Oh, I do that all the time. And the other guy, all those young guys are saying that. Where'd you get the education from this? Am I running you down? I see a young woman there. He's an old man. He's living on the streets. Why? Because his sister stole the estate. She gives him money and doesn't show anybody. Different sort of thing, eh? You know, I'm going to tell you something. I was in a bar. These girls are just hoodoo girls. They're just swearing and using foul language. And that's what mother said. My daughters are terrible with language. I don't know what's wrong. I'm 49 and 8 years old. I'm divorced. I'd like to wash their mouths out with soap. And, you know, they come in and... That's a fire alarm. I don't think anything's cooking. Oh, see, that's another thing I hate about social media. It might be my cooking.